What's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple yet efficient villager breeder in any version of Minecraft. This thing is super simple, it only takes a couple materials, and it's very easy to build. So let's get right into it. For this farm, this is all you're going to need. 2 stacks and 16 glass, 1 composter, 1 water bucket, any type of hoe, 1 solid block. Today I chose to use oak planks, 10 trapdoors, 2 villagers. I will show you an easy way to get 2 villagers into the farm later, 5 beds, and 8 torches. To start, what you're going to want to do is dig a 1 block deep hole in the ground like this and fill it with water. Next, you want to take out your hoe and go 4 blocks out like this to the right. Four blocks to the left. 4 blocks backwards. And 4 blocks forwards. Now you're going to want to fill in that outline like this. The next step is to put a composter on top of the water. To do that, you're going to want to take your solid block, place it right next to there, place a composter on the side like that, break the solid block, and then do that. And now the next step is to take your solid block and put it on top of the composter. Now you're going to want to surround that by 4 torches like this. After you're done with that, the next step is to make an outline around the farm out of any solid block. I chose to use glass because it allows you to see the villagers. Make an outline like this. Now that you've made that outline, extend it up by 2 blocks. Now that you've done that step, now what you're going to want to do is build glass like so across this gap on the top block. Now we're going to make the room that will collect all the villagers. Start by making an outline like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then come across and fill that in. Now extend that up by 2 blocks. Now that you've done that, you're going to want to dig a 2 block deep hole like this. Now that you've done that, get out your trapdoors and place trapdoors on all of these blocks like this, and then open them. After you're done with that step, you're going to want to place trapdoors on the undersides of these glass blocks. This keeps the grown villagers from escaping the farm. Next, what you're going to want to do is place your 5 beds here. That will attract the villagers to the beds, and then they will fall and get trapped. Now you want to leave the farm and get your villagers. I'll show you an easy way to get villagers now. All you need to do is dig a 2x2 hole like this in the side of your Once you have found a villager, you're going to want to get that villager. Once it stops walking around and it's standing, place a boat next to it and then push the villager into the boat. Sometimes they'll just go into the boat on their own. Then what you want to do is attach a lead to that boat. Then you can pull the villager back to your farm. Be careful and make sure that the lead doesn't break. Once you've brought 2 villagers back to your farm, break the boat and place glass. Make sure that it is not nighttime or almost nighttime when building this farm. To fix that, you just need to sleep in a bed. Okay, once it is daytime, one villager should become a farmer like that, and the other villager should stay normal. Now, the last step that you need to do is get either some carrots or some potatoes. An easy way to do that is to go back to the village where you got the villager and then search the farms, and eventually you can find a carrot or a potato. You're gonna want to keep getting carrots or potatoes until you have at least 10. But I recommend getting probably around a stack, just in case the villagers don't accept the carrots and you have to plant them yourself. Once you have your carrots, get on top of the farm and just throw the carrots at the villagers. Once you do that, that farmer villager should start planting carrots. Eventually your farm will fill up with carrots and and lots of baby villagers will start running into this chamber. If that does not work, then what you need to do is get lots of carrots and plant it for the villagers like so. And once you have done that, the farm is done. Now all you have to do is wait, and the farmer will start sharing its carrots with the other villagers, and baby villagers will run towards the beds and fall into that hole. An easy way to collect the baby villagers is to mine 2 blocks down on either corner, 1 block in, place water here, and then mine a hole through the bottom like that. Once you have done that, place a glass block on top of here so no mobs will get to your villagers. And then all the villagers will end up on that block. Then you can collect them with either a boat or a minecart. Lastly, come over here and fill in this block. And now the farm is completely finished. All you have to do is wait, and before you know it, lots of villagers will be right here, ready for whatever you need. You can make an iron farm, a trading hall, or literally anything with this. This is the most simple version of a villager breeder you can make in Minecraft. Like and subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you next time.